David Blaine ends up in the hospital after accidentally shooting himself on camera. Yeah. That's right, even master magicians can screw up sometimes. When your profession constantly requires you to perform death-defying tricks, then you need to be aware of the risks. This guy does everything, but some of his most exciting stunts were being buried alive and standing on a pillar for 35 hours straight. Everyone loves to see him perform, so he was recently given a show on the ABC network called Beyond Magic. He prepared a twist on his original stunt bullet catch, in which he catches a bullet in his mouth. But sadly, things didn't go as planned, and the bullet actually ended up snapping the protective mouthguard in half, which hit him in the back of the throat, causing a laceration. He was immediately taken to the hospital. He later told ABC that at the time he was sure the bullet went through his head. And he said despite the act going wrong, he still is going to attempt it again on his live tour. Some people, they never learn. Hello everyone and welcome back. Thank you for joining me on this beautiful Friday. I'm Court McGinley. Today we have a bunch of cool news stories headed your way. And as always, stay tuned until the end because I will be answering your questions and reading comments. Also, leave your questions down in the comment section and I will answer them in an upcoming video. Alright, let's get into the news. Hundreds of bodies were found in secret graves. Iraq's security forces have discovered 2 mass graves near the city of Mosul. In these graves, 250 bodies were found. It's expected these graves were created by ISIS militants. Back on November 7th, another mass grave was found near the same town, and that grave held 100 decapitated bodies, so that brings the total body count to 350 bodies. About this, the federal police commander of Iraq had this to say: ISIS terrorists have also planted bombs around this mass grave to prevent family members from recovering the bodies of their loved ones. Our thoughts go out to the families affected. Next, McDonald's has come out with a new dessert, and I have a feeling a lot of you will be pretty excited about this one. It's called the Sweetie Con Nutella. It has the shape of soft buns and a regular burger, but instead of beef, it's filled with Nutella. This little treat packs in 256 calories, but it does provide 9.1 grams of dietary fiber, so winning. Always gotta look on the bright side, am I right? A lot of people are saying what a good idea this is on the McDonald's Facebook page. Right now it's only available in Italy, but with such a positive, strong response, I'm sure it will be in McDonald's everywhere in no time. Next, people are already getting into the Christmas spirit. I, for one, I'm guilty. And what is better than getting your nails done for the holidays? Absolutely nothing. Usually people will go for red, gold, or silver. But this year there's a new trend taking over, and that trend is ugly Christmas sweater nail art. Amazing. Holiday bliss is literally at your fingertips. People are really getting into the Christmas jumper nail art, which looks amazing. And others are going a little more extreme with bedazzled trees. And then there's the really fun people who just go all out and they paint something different that's Christmas related on every single finger. I'm actually going to be doing a Christmas nail art tutorial on my vlogging channel for Vlogmas, so you guys can go over to Courtney McGinley Vlogs, hit that subscribe button, and keep your eyes out for that video. Speaking of Christmas, I know you guys are going to be excited because Kylie Jenner's new massive holiday collection makeup is here. And this one has been so highly anticipated and people just can't stop talking about it. So it's probably gonna sell out in like 3.5 seconds. And to make things even crazier, everything in this collection contains real diamond powder. Can't say I'm surprised. Kylie took to Snapchat to show everyone what this holiday launch will include. So we have a stocking, a silver makeup bag, and makeup brushes. And when it comes to the makeup itself, we have mini liquid lipsticks, glosses that can also be used as ornaments because, you know, she's versatile. And then we get to see the new holiday shades. And we have Dancer, which is a metal lipstick, a gloss called Jolly, a gloss called Naughty, and 2 more glosses called Vixen and Mary. Kind of obsessed with Dancer. It's the perfect Christmas color. And then she shows us the cream shadows that will be available, which include yellow gold, golden plum, and camo. Next, a set of mattes and glitter glosses, which include the new shades Cupid, Angel, Blitzen, and Noel. And finally, the holiday eyeshadow palette, which now includes a mirror, so people are really excited about that. Okay, so I gotta be honest, I thought her past palettes, they were nice, but I'm kind of in love with this one. The colors are gorgeous. The 9 shades are Sugar Cookie, Frosty, Chestnut, Mittens, Winter, Nutcracker, Gingerbread, Evergreen, and Silent Night. And then there's the holiday box, which is filled with glosses, liners, and a brush. So any of you attempting to get your hands on anything in this holiday collection, it will be launching on her website on Monday, November 21st at 1 p.m. Good luck to all of you. Next, an all-new trailer for Kong Skull Island has been released, and it really shows us what this movie is going to be about, and it looks intense. So Hollywood has hyped up this movie so much, and now we know why, because it looks amazing. With this cast alone, we know it's going to be great, because it features Samuel L. Jackson, Larson, Tom Hiddleston, and John C. Reilly. This movie is going to be coming out in March. I'll leave the trailer down in the description box, but here's a sneak peek.
What the hell is this place?
That's Kong. He's king around here. Kong's a pretty good king. Keeps to himself mostly. Well, you don't go into someone's house and start dropping bombs unless you're picking a fight.
And it's that time of the week where I let you know what super cool, awesome movies are going to be hitting box office this weekend. And we have Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, The Edge of 17, and Billy Lynn's Long Halftime Walk. Alright, let's start with Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them because, well, obviously. This movie is rated PG and it's an adventure family fantasy movie. This movie includes Eddie Redmayne, Catherine Watterson, Dan Folger, Alison Sudol, and Colin Farrell, among others. And of course, the beloved J.K. Rowling wrote this herself and helped to produce it. In this movie, we return to the beloved wizarding world created by J.K. Rowling. In this movie, we meet Newt Scamander, who just completed a global excursion to find and document an extraordinary array of magical creatures. Arriving in New York for a brief stopover, he might have come and gone without incident, were it not for an American muggle named Jacob, a misplaced magical case, and the escape of some of Newt's fantastic beasts. So yeah, this definitely sounds like it's going to be a fun, magical, and action-packed movie. Next, we have The Edge of 17. This movie is rated 14A and it's a comedy drama. This movie stars Haley Steinfeld, Woody Harrelson, Kira Sedgwick, Black Jenner, and Haley Lou Richardson, to name a few. This is a coming-of-age comedy where we follow Nadine and Krista, who are inseparable best friends, attempting to navigate high school together. That is until Nadine discovers her older brother and Krista have been secretly dating behind her back. They soon realize that there is a fine line between best friends and worst enemies. Oh man, sounds like so much drama. And finally, we have Billy Lynn's Long Halftime Walk. This movie is rated 14A as well, and it's a drama war movie. This movie stars Joe Alwyn, Kristen Stewart, Garrett Hedlund, Vin Diesel, Chris Tucker, and Steve Martin, among others. This movie is based on a best-selling novel. This movie is told from the perspective of a 19-year-old private, and along with his fellow soldiers in Bravo Squad, becomes a hero after a harrowing Iraq battle, and is brought home temporarily for a victory tour. Through flashbacks, the film reveals what really happened to the squad, and contrasting the realities of the war with America's perceptions. And now it's that time of the week where I answer your questions and read some comments, so let's get started. Sam Ahmed asked, please answer, if you were given $1,000 billion to quit YouTube, would you? P.S. I love watching your videos and I just subscribed to your vlog channel, love you. Well, thank you so much for subscribing, love you too. If anyone else wants to subscribe, you can do so at Courtney McGinley Vlogs, so you can head on over there after this. Wow, $1,000 billion. Well, I enjoy making videos, so I'd probably still make vids, but they would just be more awesome and exciting because I'd be traveling around the world with all of that money. Next, Batcat asked, Courtney, what is the scariest thing you've ever done? I'd probably have to say climbing a water tower. So when me and my brother were younger, we always did the most dangerous stuff. At the time, it didn't seem too bad, but looking back on it, I'm like, oh my god, yeah, I could have like died a bunch of times. But yeah, us and our two friends sometimes climbed this water tower. Like one gust of wind and it could have like just blew us off. And we would have fallen to our death. But we thought it was fun, so we did it anyway. Sammy Pro said, I've already tried the Oreo bars. They taste really good, like really good. What do you think they taste like? Well, I'm hoping you're right, Sammy, and that they taste really good. I cannot wait for them to come to Canada. Dalton Coers asked, please answer, what type of music do you like? To be honest, I like all music really, but mostly country. That's my absolute favorite. However, right now I'm listening to Christmas music all day, every day. Christian Connolly asked, what's your favorite sport? I'm gonna have to go with soccer. Finally, MLP Goddess asked, what were you feeling when you started YouTube? I was excited but nervous. Before filming, I'm like, oh, it's no big deal. But as soon as I sat in front of the camera, I got so nervous and I couldn't stop laughing. Maybe it was because Landon's my friend and he was the one filming me, I don't know, but now I'm a pro. Well, there you guys have it. That's all the news stories I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching and I'll catch you in the next one.